Kios, the Ronin Beatmaker. And welcome to a Ronin announcement. I hope everyone is doing well on this Friday night. And I hope everyone's having a solid start to their November. I know it has been quite eventful out in the world, and I hope everyone is focusing on what they control, on what they can control, and staying positive amongst the chaos. As I know that can be quite the difficult thing to do. Regardless of that, we all just need to really just stay positive as best as we can, keep our heads down, and, like I said, focus on what you can control. I know it's a lot of chaos out there, but as long as you focus on what you are capable to control, which is your perspective, your emotional, mental, and physical well being, I would say that you're well on your way to self improvement. But anywho, enough of Ronin motivation. Let's get into the announcement. Well, it's been quite a while, and it's been quite some time, uh, but we're finally back at it. The muses have answered the call, and you know I'm one of those kind of people where I'm still learning and trying to grow, and sometimes I like to take a step back from things um that I'm passionate about, that bring me joy and peace, because sometimes when you're caught up in the art of living, you end up having to kind of uh, prioritize certain things, and then at other times you kind of forget about the things that make you who you are, and that's been um, one of my biggest issues, and something that I feel that I'm in a much better place to express. And I think for everyone out there, who struggles with their creativity, who struggles with following through with their art and what brings them uh, joy and peace and stability and inspiration. Uh, it's something that I was kind of struggling with, um, for a little while, trying to figure out. You know, there was this void in me that I just couldn't fill. I couldn't figure out what it was, and it took a challenge from my cousin to motivate me to realize what has been missing. And my and I'm gonna have to give a big shout out to my cousin, because he really has been instrumental in really getting me out of out of this void that I've been feeling. Um, I tend to I'll be honest with you guys. I'm a very stubborn person, uh, and uh, and sometimes my stubbornness tends to be more in line with resistance. Uh, if you're someone you don't even have to be a creative mind necessarily, but there's a book called The War and Art by Stephen Pressfield. I highly recommend everyone uh, get that book. And he talks about you know, this invisible force called resistance and how its purpose is to prevent us from essentially becoming the best versions of ourselves. And, I've known that I have been dealing with this resistance for um, quite some time. And it wasn't until my cousin kind of challenged me that I, really realized um, what this was that I was feeling, this void in me. And if you're someone who's dealing with resistance, trying to, actualize your creative dreams and endeavors, then you'll know where I'm coming from. But if it wasn't for my cousin and bless him for making me realize what I've been missing. And without further ado, I would like to let everyone know that come Sunday, I will be releasing a new single. As it has been maybe a year or two since I have released a new song. And this Sunday, I will be releasing Universal Panoram. It will be a new instrumental single coming out this Sunday evening, I believe. And I'm really excited for it. Uh, the cover art was designed by me as well. Uh, and when when my cousin challenged me, uh, he challenged me, and it ended up just inspiring me. And the next thing you know, here we are with a new single coming out this Sunday. Now, I should also let you guys know that for the foreseeable future or I should say for the rest of this year, I'll be releasing 2 to 3 new singles every month up until the new year, and that's going to be the plan moving forward. Uh, and I'm really excited about this track. I've been working on it for actually at least maybe a couple weeks now, uh, and its name kind of the entire song kind of evolved. It went from a lyrical song and then into an instrumental. And honestly, for me, I really allowed the muses, my creativity, my instincts to kind of let me to guide me as to where and how a track should be created and produced. So I'm really excited for this one. It's an instrumental, has a little bit of everything, little kind of a electronic, atmospheric vibe to it with a little bit of a Middle Eastern touch. So I'm really excited for it. Universal Panoram. It will be available on all streaming platforms. So you make sure to find me on Spotify at Kiosk the Ronin Beatmaker. I'm on Apple Music as well, Pandora, you name it. Ronin Music is streaming there. So yeah, I'm really excited about Universal Panorama. The idea of releasing 2 to 3 tracks a month. It kind of came out of the process of working on this track actually. As I was working on this track, I became inspired and I started working on other tracks and, started realizing, I think I could do this. And as I was saying earlier about this, this void that I've been uh, within me, it was, realizing that, I haven't been working on music, and that's, it's called Ronin Art and Music. And for me, music, making music has always been the thing that has kept me, emotionally and mentally balanced, even when, I was dealing with a lot of, chaos around me. Making music and writing lyrics really allowed me to stay grounded and focused. And since I've been working on this track and a few others over the past couple weeks, it made me really realize that, how much I need, you know, making music in my life, and how much it improves my well-being and my creativity. I mean, I forgot how much I missed, creating music, because while creating, excuse while creating Universal Panorama, like I would wake up thinking about the track, thinking about the type of instruments or the arrangement. What am I looking for? What do I need? And I forgot how much I miss that feeling of waking up and thinking about music. Going to sleep thinking about music and thinking about the projects I'm working on, and I forgot about how wonderful and just peaceful that makes me feel. And it's for this longest time I've been just kind of sitting here wondering, what is it that I'm missing? What is it? And this entire time it was the most important thing of all, and that was music. So I feel really good about that. And I feel inspired and motivated, and it's been aiding in, clearing away this resistance that I have been dealing with for almost a year now. And it's been really detrimental to my mental health and a bit of my physical health as well. But realizing that music was the thing that I was missing, has truly awoken me a bit. Uh, and I feel good. I feel excited. I feel motivated and inspired. So I'm looking forward to hearing people's thoughts and critiques on Universal Panorama and future tracks that I'll be putting out. Who knows? The next thing you know, you might get a little mini album out of me, or a full fledged album in the coming future, because that might be on the table. But that is the main announcement: is Universal Panorama. It'll be coming out this Sunday. It'll be streaming on all streaming services. Who knows? Maybe Sunday I might do a live stream listen through of the new track. Um, but yeah, there's gonna be a teaser coming out for um, Universal Panorama, and perhaps other tracks that I'm working on. So keep a lookout for that. I'll be putting that on my YouTube Shorts, my TikTok, and on Twitter and what have you, among other announcements that I want to make. But before I move on to those, I just want to remind everyone, new single, Universal Panorama, coming out this Sunday by yours truly, Kios, the Ronin Beatmaker. So, on to other announcements. I'm going to be posting more of my digital art that I've been working on and creating. So I'll be posting a lot more on my Instagram page, Ronin Images, uh, and you can catch me on there as well. I will probably be posting some on Twitter, and I do have a couple stores that I do sell stuff on as well. I have an Etsy account where you can go over there if you like postcards with beautiful landscape imagery taken by me. Head over to Ronin Images on Etsy. Uh, it should be either, no, it's actually under Ronin Art and Music now on Etsy if you want to check out some of my postcards. I also will be selling motivational postcards on there in the coming future. And I have a couple other sites. I'm still working on building up the stuff on one of them, and I do sell apparel, clothing on Teespring, Ronin Art and Music, and you can get yourself some Ronin Art and Music hoodies and some Ronin meme shirts as well. So I'm looking on kind of reframing where I might be posting some of my apparel. It may not all be on Teespring, but for now on, you head to Teespring and go to Ronin Art Music, and you can check out some of my apparel on there. If you're watching this on Twitter, you just head to my page. There's a link tree. You click the link, and Teespring will pop on up. So yeah, I'm gonna be posting a lot more of my digital art. I really am getting into digital art, so I'm gonna be doing a lot more of that. Trying to expand my skill set. So hopefully in the future, maybe I might get hired for doing some thumbnail designs because I'm really getting into that. But yeah, I'm really gonna be, like I said, working on music has really lit this fire in my belly. So I'm really going to get back into really promoting a lot of my various creative endeavors, whether it's Ronin Images with my photography, or whether it's my Etsy account. Which you know what, while I'm live and I might as well let me pull up my Etsy account so you guys can actually see it, um, and you can get an idea of what I produce. Okay. But yeah, I wanted to just, make the announcement about the song and make some other announcements because, like I said, the fire has been lit in the belly. And, for anyone out there, like, if you're similar like me, where, you're kind of dealing with, this resistance and you don't really know uh, where to go about it, I really recommend, you check out that book, The War on Art by Stephen Pressfield, because we as artistic people, we tend to allow our creativity to be our greatest weakness, uh, and I think many people out there can relate to that. So here's my Etsy account, Ronin Art and Music, and these are, so I sell postcards and posters uh, on here. I will be getting some of my motivational cards up here. A lot of my motivational cards, they're quotes from my motivational podcast called The Monday Mindset, which I should probably do some announcements and updates on that too while I'm at it. So yeah, you can come over to Ronar Music. You can get some postcards and posters as well. And like Island Spring here, this was taken back home at my grandmother's house. Um, I'm from the Caribbean, but don't tell the white black scholar that, because she would tell you that I'm denying my heritage. I've been debating on whether or not I should talk about that story, but I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't know. But if someone's out there and curious about to know about my experiences with a white black scholar, put it put put it in the comment section. White black scholar. So yeah, I got photos from around my area, around other areas that I've been to and visited. So yeah, please feel free to check out my Etsy page. And like I said, I sell postcards, and if you have family or friends that love postcards, please buy a couple for them, send it to them. Post. These are posters here from some of my adventures. So I'm a very artistic person. I love being creative. It's from my mom's side. My mom's a very creative person. So I credit her for a lot of my creativity. But yeah, you can head over to my Etsy page, Ronin Art and Music, and feel free to check out some stuff, as that would be much appreciated. So when in regards to my hold on, I was thinking maybe I should show this as well. Let me see if I can go. Mm, okay. Right, sorry. I'm gonna pull up my Teespring page as well, so you guys can get a look at that. Okay. Okay. So this is my Teespring page. Like I said, you can get some of my Ronin memes that I've made, like this one right here. Give me some of that whispering eye. Hey, if you know what the whispering eye is, put a little eyeball down in the comments section. And while you're at it, make sure to hit that like button, and please subscribe to the channel, because that'll make the channel grow. And please leave a comment with your thoughts below and some constructive criticism, as that as well would help the channel grow. So I got some masks for my people out there who are still still paranoid and concerned about COVID and what have you. If you're looking for a mask that'll give you a good laugh, I got one right here. It says nothing better than freshly foraged kitty. So yeah, I got some Ronin thoughts. Not thoughts like those kind of thoughts, but mental thoughts. I know it sounds like I'm saying, ay, ay, ay. But anyways, so I got some Ronin Thought t-shirts, which have some of my quotes as well from the Monday Mindset podcast. We'll jump into that real soon. But yeah, feel free to check out my Teespring page, Ronin Art and Music. Like I said, feel free to check out my Etsy page, Ronin Art and Music. And on to the next subject at hand. Uh, as you know, I do have 3 podcast shows. the Monday Mindset, the Monday Mindset Rants, and Lounge Ronin, all things everything. Many of you guys are aware of Lounge Ronin, as that tends to be a weekly and weekend show, where I'm either, live streaming twice a week, or once a week on the weekends, just depending on my schedule and what I got planned. I'm going to be getting back onto uploading those onto the streaming platforms. I have been lazy on that department, so for anyone out there who prefers the podcast version of Lounge Ronin, that will be coming back to you guys hopefully by the end of this month. Uh, in regards to the Monday Mindset podcast, I have been irresponsible in not keeping track on that because, like I said, I've been dealing with a lot of resistance, and that has also affected uh, my podcasting shows. So, as I said, the Monday Mindset is a self help and motivational podcast about being the best version of yourself by being better than yesterday. So that's going to be getting back into it. I'm going to be doing the recordings, and hopefully, I'll be putting new episodes out either by the end of this month or the beginning of December. Uh, the Monday Mindset Rants. Well, I should clarify. The Monday Mindset is a scripted show with free flowing sections in between. And the Monday Mindset Rants is a extension of the Monday Mindset where I'll take specific quotes and just free thought different quotes and just give you my thoughts and opinions. A little more firm, a little more raunchy, a little more tougher, but completely mindful. So that's going to be coming back out. That might be coming back earlier than the Monday Mindset, as like I said, the Monday Mindset is a scripted show, and I have to finish the scripts for that. But with the Monday Mindset Rants, it's more freeform, so you might see that coming back earlier than the Monday Mindset. So those are pretty much my shows and updates on the podcast and what have you, and all things generally Ronin art and music. So we're getting in a better place mentally and creatively. So I'm really looking forward to the new content and the new stuff I'll be putting out there. And I hope anyone else out there who's struggling with their creative side that you find you know the how should I put it, the destination to get you out of that funk, I guess, because I know a lot of us are probably dealing with it, especially with everything that's kind of going on in the world, the economy, everything like that. It kind of gets to it really affects us. But like I said, your art is the best form of escapism. So for my creative brothers and sisters out there, please get back into your art. Don't deny it, embrace it. And yeah, that'll be it for upcoming announcement and updates. Um, should be live streaming tomorrow, either tomorrow or Sunday. I have a topic planned, so just catch out for the notification for it. And yeah, for the in terms of the schedule for the songs, like I said, 2 to 3 a month. You'll either get one the first or second week. A second one either at the end of the month, or if I'm feeling kinky and we're on a good roll, you might get one the first week of the month, the middle of the week, and the end of the month. So that'll be the schedule for music until next year. Ronin, the Monday Mindset show, you'll probably get that back going most likely in December. The Monday Mindset. I normally do that show live. Actually, I just remembered. Yeah, I normally do the Monday Mindset live. So you just yeah, I do the Monday Mindset rants. I do that live, and then I upload it to the podcast network the following week. So if you're interested in catching the Monday Mindset rants live, like I said, that's on Mondays. That's a late night stream that I like to do. So just make sure you're subscribed to my YouTube channel, or if you are on Rumble, make sure that you are subscribed to Rumble as well, so you can get those notifications. Ring that notification bell as well. And that is about it. Yes, like I said, should hopefully you might get a teaser for the new tracks this weekend. If not, just be prepared for the new single on Sunday. And yeah, I hope everyone has a good weekend. And, like I said at the beginning of the live stream, focus on what you can control, all right, and stay positive amongst the chaos. And until next time, stay positive, stay focused, stay true, and much, much love.